How's it going, legends? Welcome back. So I've hijacked this comment from Facebook. Now, it's one of those things that tends to pop up every now and then. And being that I've been a professional distiller right here in Tasmania for the last 9 years, I thought I'd try and shed some light on this for you. So stick around, we'll try and bust it open. So thanks for joining me for another video, guys. Before we get into it, please go ahead and just smack that like button. It helps out the channel heaps. And if you haven't yet, please go and subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers so we can do a whiskey giveaway. But with that said, let's get into it. All right, so as for the question, why is Tasmanian whiskey more expensive? My take on that is that it's just not. If you look around any whiskey area, regardless of where it's produced, you are going to find cheap whiskies and expensive whiskies. And the same is true for Tasmania. Now, I do understand the misconception and why this question tends to keep popping up. A lot of people become kind of predisposed to a certain price point of whiskey when you're browsing the bottle shop aisles and looking at all those mass-produced whiskies. They all tend to sit around a certain price point. Now, when you step outside of that and start looking at the boutique, the small batch, the independent craft distillers, they're just not going to be able to produce their product at the same price as those big distilleries can. Now, a big reason for that is due to something called the economy of scale. And what that is the cost of production benefits that companies enjoy once they start producing their product at scale. Now, it's not just whiskey where this takes effect. It's true of every product that you will possibly go out to purchase. Watches, furniture, cars, and of course spirits. Obviously, a distillery that is buying grain by the truckload compared to us little guys that are buying it by the bag are going to get it cheaper. They're filling thousands of barrels a day where we tend to fill maybe 1 or 2 a month. There's just really no comparison in the price of production on a big distillery compared to a little one. Now, when you are a distillery producing X million bottles per year, you are in a position where you are perfectly okay to profit maybe $1 or $2 a bottle from your product. Now, those small distilleries like us that are producing maybe 1,000 bottles a year, that $1 or $2 profit per bottle just isn't going to cut it. Now, look, maybe you're the type of person that just doesn't see the value in that small craft boutique product, but reality check, for everyone that says it's too expensive, there are plenty of people out there that are in fact seeking that out. Tasmanian whiskey is incredibly popular right now, and it is growing in popularity every single year. So there really is a whiskey out there for every price point, regardless of where you set that ceiling for yourself. It really is a personal thing. What you think is expensive, someone else is going to think is perfectly fine. It really just depends what you're looking for, what you're seeking out, and what you see value in. So I hope that helps explain the misconception of Tasmanian whiskey's pricing. Hope you guys got something out of that video. If you did, remember to hit that like button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.